Hi, Will from Music Tech here at the Summer NAMM show in Nashville with Derek from Vanguard Audio Labs. Derek, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. I'm glad it's almost over because my voice is just about over.
Well, what have you got here for us?
So this is a prototype we're working on called the V7. It's actually a 9-pattern FET condenser, selectable from the front. And the really unique thing about it is we do custom voice capsules on all our microphones. This is the capsule that's in our V13, V44, V4, and V1. And we're working on a couple other variants as well. So the coolest thing about this mic is that you can just swap out the capsule by unlocking it, which takes about a year. There we go.
Okay.
And then
remarkably simple.
Pop on the new one. It's keyhold, so you know which way it goes. And lock it on, and you have an entirely different sound and an entirely different microphone. And like I said, 9 patterns. This was a real trick to develop so that we had enough connections for the high impedance area so that it was fully operational at 9 patterns with very, very low noise. We're also filling it out with absolutely insane components. A Cinemag custom transformer that's about this big, which is why the body's so big, because that's about half of it.
And so what's the benefit then to the end user? How does it help people make better sounding records?
That's a great question. So the idea is basically vocals, right? You come in and we have 3 or 4 vocal mics set up to figure out what works best. This gives you a really large amount of options. And because we try and be as affordable as possible on all our gear, this one, we might do up to 4 capsules depending on how many we can make sound really, really, really good, which is kind of our MO. It'll be between $2,000 and $3,000 for essentially what's 4 remarkably different mics that all sound fantastic.
And primarily vocal or for instruments, or what applications?
We try and make them really versatile. We had initially designed the V13 as primarily vocals, and it turns out that so many people love it on drum overheads, guitar, just about everything, you know? So with this, vocals is the primary use, but being able to mic so many different things with a great LDC, or 3 or 4 of them as it were, is really useful, and the patterns make it an even more versatile microphone, as well as a 2-position roll-off and 2-position pad on the back.
Right, okay, and this is going to cost, you say,
between $2,000 and $3,000. We don't quite know yet, because it depends on how many of these we come up with.
And when do you think it's going to be available?
That's a great question, because we keep adding features and ideas. We're more idea people than we need to get it out by a specific time. We're hoping to be shipping by Winter NAMM, but don't hold me to that.
Winter NAMM it is.
Winter NAMM, okay.
Great.
And he's written it in stone on the tablet.
Thank you so much, Derek.
Thank you very much.